What's up traders, my name is Layla and welcome back to this week's no-nonsense market recap from Bullish Bear. Markets were buzzing this week as investors juggled economic data, Fed signals, corporate earnings, and geopolitical headlines, momentum that pushed the Dow to a fresh all-time high. The US dollar held firm while commodities were mixed. WTI crude dipped as traders weighed whether or not a potential peace deal could soften Russian oil sanctions. On the trade front, the Trump administration expanded steel and aluminum tariffs to over 407 more products, keeping costs elevated for multinationals. On the other hand, housing data told a mixed story. July housing starts rose 5.2% to an annualized 1.43 million units, beating expectations. However, building permits fell for the fourth straight month, the longest slump since 2008, underscoring headwinds in the sector. All eyes were on Jackson Hole, where Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments could tip the scale on whether a September rate cut is in play. The latest FOMC minutes reveal divisions inside the Fed, some policymakers pushing for cuts, while others holding back amid sticky inflation and tariff uncertainty. Bond yields remain consistent, with short-term rates hinting at easing while long yields stay firm. However, crypto markets kept the high energy. Bitcoin hit fresh highs last week, with Bernstein analysts calling for a run towards 150 to 200,000 over the next year. Ethereum and Solana gained traction, while crypto-linked names like MicroStrategy, Coinbase, and Circle swung sharply. Earnings season delivered more fireworks. Pop Mart shares skyrocketed on nearly a 400% profit surge from Labubu doll sales. Walmart raised guidance despite tariff pressure, and Target's longtime CEO stepped down after consumer backlash. Tech also stayed in focus. Palo Alto Networks beat expectations with strong guidance. Intel rebounded after a $2 billion SoftBank investment, and speculation swirled over a potential US stake. Consumer and retail names also made headlines. Best Buy expanded its digital marketplace, Starbucks rolled out a 2% wage increase, Amazon's price target was lifted on AWS strength, and Cracker Barrel launched a major brand refresh. In media, Disney unveiled its standalone ESPN streaming service, Microsoft extended its NFL AI partnership, and Apple explored robotics for future products. Other headlines included GoodRx's entry into the GLP-1 weight loss drug space, and Soho House returning to private ownership in a $2.7 billion deal. The bottom line is markets are riding a wave of strong earnings, crypto momentum, and tariff drama against a backdrop of sticky inflation and mixed economic signals. With valuation stretched and volatility elevated, investors are bracing for more turbulence ahead. For more updates, tune in next week as we continue to track the market's every move, and subscribe down below to Bullish Bear for more market recap videos. Until next time, stay disciplined, manage your risk, and remember, bears make money, bulls make money, but pigs get slaughtered. See you in the trading room.